No, I haven't. I've reached Deborah King's answering machine.
I know that's right.
I was trying to reach Deborah King, but I got you instead. You have almost reached her.
I want that piece of paper right there on top of that keyboard. When I come by, and then I go roll out a cigarette, and then there's my little rolling tray.
That's cool. I've always got
That
scrap.
label's no good anyway.
I got a whole stack of scrap paper over here too. You know, the letters didn't print or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, got plenty of paper.
Leave it to Beaver. Hey. There's nothing wrong with that show, man. I watched it when I was a kid.
What, Beaver?
Yeah.
I love Beaver. I grew
Oh,
up
they
with
were still
Beaver.
playing it in the 60s. They still play it today.
I know they do. They're playing it right now.
Yeah.
But when it was the first time it was on, I was the same age as the Beav. He was 7 years old. I was 7 years old.
Okay.
So every year as he grew a year older, I grew a year older. It's like I grew up with the Beav.
So Beaver, actually, Barbara Billingsley and Hugh Barnmont was actually more like a mom and dad to him. He was
Yes.
growing up.
Yes, sir. He spent as much
Okay.
time with them as his real parents, probably.
Yeah, being he was the star of the show.
Yep. And things were pretty rough back in the 50s. They had it relatively
Back
good,
in the
I
50s.
guess. Yeah, you know.
That was kind of like between Korea and Vietnam both.
Yes, it was.
Vietnam was what, late 50s, early 60s?
Well, it depends on where you count. It started right after World War II because the Japanese.
Yeah, actually it did. You're right.
The Japanese had taken Indochina away from the French, and then when the Japanese lost, they had to give it back to the French, but the Indo-Chinese didn't want the French coming back, so they started fighting, you know, right then. Until the French had no more of it, and they said, we can't do anything about it. How about U.S.? You help us out. And that started in the 50s, unofficially.
All I know, Pops was the Korean War.
Yep, your pop was in the Korean War.
Uncle Corky was still alive out there in Oregon. He was Marine Corps. He was in the Korean War right at the end of it.
My dad was in the Army, but he was in Japan playing the radio for the guys in the trenches over, and you know, when they turned on the radio, they were listening to my dad.
Yeah.
Over there in Korea.
But my uncle, he's Marine Corps for 8 years,
Yeah.
8 or 9 years, something like that.
That's a hard life.
That was like right after the Korean War. I believe that's what he was telling me.
Yeah.
What his son was telling me too, right?
Probably so.
Yeah, my cousin is growing all good weed out there in Oregon.
Yeah.
Just moved back out there like 100 and some acres.
Yeah.
Over 170 acres, I think.
Yeah.
And, I knew him, man, was a little bitty kid the first time I ever met him. When Mom passed away
Yeah.
back in '87. He was
Okay.
only about 2 years old.
Really?
2, 3 years old, 3 or 4 years old, somewhere around there.
So, he's your cousin. Is it your mother's brother, sister?
Yeah, my mother's brother.
Is his father?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the one that's in the nursing home out there. One that's
Yeah.
served in the Marine Corps right after the Korean War. His dad was the one that was in Pearl Harbor.
Okay. So he's got a lot of.
Which was the full Cherokee's husband.
He's got a lot of native in him too. Then.
Yeah. Because they all grow whiskers like I do, man, on the chin.
Yeah, well, they got
You
white
know.
blood too.
And the Gardner side, just not many of them had hair on their chin. My dad or my uncles, either one.
That's the Cherokee side, right?
No, that's those Osage or Blackfoot.
Oh, that's the
one, too.
Osage Blackfoot side. Okay.
Because Osage or Blackfoot. Anyway, their mother maiden last name was Savage.
Right.
But here in the States, they pronounced it Savage, what she always told us kids.
Yeah.
We always knew her as Grandma Gardner. You know,
Okay.
Granny Gardner. That's my granny. She's the one to make a kick-ass blackberry cobbler, man.
Oh, I believe you.
I mean, it is excellent, dude.
My grandmother's.
If she was still alive. That's where I learned how to make a big homemade biscuits.
Okay. My grandmother's cobbler was killer too.
She's the one that had a kick-ass freaking Ben Franklin cook stove, got ran over by the pigs. I just let it sit there, let the kids, freaking hogs and stuff just run over the goddamn
That's what you
old
said.
log cabin stuff. Guy said, damn thing's too damn heavy to move. I'd have to get a bunch of cranes in here.
Yeah. That is what I just cleaned out of the bags you brought over. You know, a couple of them had a little crumb in the corner. I just got all the crumbs together and got a whole bowl. Thanks. Appreciate it,
Hey
Calvin.
man, always bring back the bags.
I hear you.
That way you don't have to keep getting new bags, man.
It's
No
called
matter what the name initials are on the bag or anything.
It's called recycling. It's a good idea.
And some of that stuff, I was watching one of the marijuana shows one night there on the History Channel,
Yeah.
and they were showing all different kinds on. They had on the shelves and names of them on each bottle and stuff.
Yeah.
That's some of that green crack showed up on there. Some
Yeah.
other stuff we ran across.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, I've tried all those. Bring it on, man.
Yeah. We like green crack. And purple diesel and
Yep.
never had names. The names back in the day were Colombian.
Purple diesel. I remember that.
Yeah, that purple diesel's good. Good shit.
That glass slipper.
Glass slipper, there you go. That's some sweet stuff.
Yes, it is.
That'll take you to the ball.
I like that glass slipper,
Me
man.
too.
It's a rare one, though. The glass slipper is.
I've only seen it a couple times. The last batch was some kind of Jamaican, but didn't get the specific name.
Kind of miss them old days, the old names that pop. Gold Bud, Red Bud, and
Acapulco Gold.
Red Bud, Panama Red.
Panama Red. Panama Red.
There's a song out of it.
I know.
Panama Red.
No stems, no seeds
Make
that
him a
you
con
don't
man.
need. Acapulco Gold is badass weed. There you go.
That old blind melon chitlin, man.
Blind melon chitlin. Oh, I hadn't thought about that in a while.
I get this. Is Dave here?
Dave?
No, Dave is not here.
Hey, Dave. Come on, Dave, it's me. Dave's not here.
Lay back Lenny. Ashley Roach Clip. I know a few Ashleys, man. I called Ashley Roach Clip a few times.
Really?
Couple old friends of yours. I haven't seen them in a while.
Ashley Roachcliffe.
Ashley Roachcliffe.
At least,
Stone Cold Steve Austin Smoking Stone Cold.
yeah. Did he have
The little old cones you stick your joints in the end of them, man.
little round stone
You
with a
suck
hole
that-
through it?
You stuck that roach all the way down, leave her so long.
There were years where I had one of those in my pocket all the time.
Yeah. They pull it, they don't know
Little
what it's used for.
ceramic
Ceramic, yeah.
joint holders.
I had a ceramic pipe once, like a Dr. Grobler.
Uh-huh.
It had the marijuana leaves on it.
Cool.
But they were kind of embossed on there.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
Yeah.
cool.
Cool. Paraphernalia.
That was a long time before I even went in the service and I had that.
Yep.
I remember that was a good old pipe, man.
Teenage
I never
years.
remember what happened to it.
A lot from our teenage years disappears.
Well, them ceramic things that big of end up breaking.
Oh, yeah. Most all the glass I ever had ended up broken eventually. Used to get the curlicue kind, you know? The steamboat
Yeah.
with a curlicue in the middle, and then it'd go around, and it'd do the curlicue, and then back out.
You'd take a hit and you watch that smoke travel through.
Yeah, that was so cool. Very cool.
I know this guy owns some property over here next to Camp Nash.
Yeah,
He has 18 acres himself,
yeah, yeah.
which walked around with him one day. He was out there smoking. We had this little electric pipe on him, man. And it ran off a little pin-like battery,
Uh-huh.
like AA or AAA something.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, he loaded up that bowl and he said, "I'll guarantee you get a hit. I don't care, you're gonna get a hit."
There goes Hazel and Glenn.
Hazel and Glenn. Oh, Glenn's mom, Hazel.
Yeah, Glenn's mom, Hazel. Guess they're headed over to Warren's.